Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me once again. I am your host, Derek Lane. Another edition of the Fast Lane, Podcast for Success. What in your life is not going right? What in your life do you feel confused about? Can't seem to get on the right track, so to speak. Going here, going there, hustle, bustle. Okay? I firmly believe that when you have a certain amount of doubt in your abilities, you tend to be sidetracked very easily. You know, they say that if you put your mind to something, you can accomplish, virtually anything. I believe that. Within reason, within physical limitations of your body. But despite where you are, your socio-economic class, geography, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, you can aspire. If you can dream it, you can achieve it, right? And you've heard all of the mantras that just focus on it, make your vision board, whatever it is that puts that success or what you see as success in front of you. Oftentimes we wish for material things and they don't really come to fruition. Perhaps if we look inward to discover the things that we really should be focused on, they become much more clear. They become more easily obtainable. So I would ask you to think about your doubt. Your doubt. What is doubt? Well, that's that feeling deep inside that says, yeah, I know, but. It's a lot of buts. I understand, but. Because you've not been conditioned to realize certain aspects of your life. You've not been conditioned to realize that achievement is obtainable. It's you can do it because you've been ingrained so long to do something a certain way that once you start to think about possibilities of doing things a different way, doubt sets in. Okay? Are you familiar with cows in the pasture? You know, when they go from point A to point B, they don't just wander about. They take the same path. They take the same path over and over again because that's all they know. That's all they know. Venturing out doesn't even seem like a possibility. That is their universe. A cow's universe is their pasture. That's all they know. And getting out off the path is uncomfortable. Your brain your brain is trained to do things in a certain manner. You've trained your brain. Partly, where you're from and your surroundings, partly your habits. They come together, and what starts out as a flimsy little cobweb soon becomes an unbreakable steel cable in your mind. Because you do it so often, so repetitively, without thinking. It's autonomic. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over. Your thinking becomes so habitual over and over and over. The process of thinking, the process of taking in information, the process of learning is learned the same way. Not everybody learns the same way. A teacher teaches one way, and there may be a student in the class that just doesn't get it. And so that student is now deemed as being slow, when in reality the student may be very intelligent but doesn't adhere to the learning technique that the teacher is displaying. If the teacher were to change just a little bit about how they teach, this person will now get it. Oh, I learned that way. I don't learn the way you were teaching. But this way you're teaching, I learn. And so oftentimes in schools that teachers are taught to teach the same way. So the students that don't get it follow suit from this grade to this grade to this grade. So my point is that if you're learning in a manner that doesn't benefit you, think about alternative ways to learn. Find alternative ways or teachers that can teach in an alternative manner. And when I mean teachers of life, teachers of finance, teachers of spirituality, whatever that you're looking for. Find the people that you resonate with. There's that word, resonate. Resonate. kind of goes back to the frequencies and how we feel and how we take in energy and how our energy controls us. High energy, low energy. So when we learn to accept our energy, to build our energy, we learn to resonate, take in knowledge, take in a new way of thinking things, get rid of the doubt. Get rid of the doubt. Doubt is the only thing that's holding you back. And you say, well, I know I can do it. Do you truly know you can do it? Have you really looked for another way? Or are you just going through what you did yesterday? And the thinking is the same as yesterday. Your thoughts are the same as yesterday. See, that's why learning is so important. That's why trying something different, having an adventure of life, letting go of the negative energies, riding those high cycles. High cycles allows you to accept new forms of thinking. Now, I'm not saying ditch who you are. I'm not saying get rid of who you are, because who you are is fundamental to your success. But be open to new ways of thinking. It's expand upon who you are. Expand upon your thinking and your ability to think. Get rid of the doubt, that little bug in the back of your brain that just says, I don't know, I could try this. And then your subconscious starts to think of all of the things that could go wrong, all of the little microcosms that cause you pain, and you don't want to experience pain, or you don't want to experience what is perceived as pain and failure and looking foolish. Yeah, I could play it safe over here. I could watch from the sidelines, but you'll never get where you want to be unless you jump in the game, so to speak, unless you make a concerted effort to jump in and try. It's totally a mind game, okay? You can search the internet for success all day long. You can go and meet with the spiritual guru until you understand it's within you. It's in the pit of your stomach. It's that little inner voice that says I can or I can't. And once you get a taste of I can, be ready. Be ready, because when you see that success can happen to you, it becomes addictive. And you want more and you want more and you want more, because that's what our personalities do. We're by nature addictive people, addictive personalities. That was good. I tried something different and it was great. And now I'm going to go back and do it again because it was so great. And tomorrow I'm going to do it again because I really love this new thing that I found. And I'm going to do it the day after because it was so great. And then there we are, back in the routine of doing the same thing we did yesterday. We found something great and we ruined it. Well, didn't ruin it. We just become immune to it. We just really wore it out. And the trick to everything is when you find something great, share it with others. But go out and find something else that's great. Go out and find something else that's great and discover something else. And then when you experience that, know that there's something beyond that. And know there's something beyond that. Enjoy the little victories. But the race is not won. Enjoy the little victories, knowing there are great adventures beyond your little victories. And that's the key to life. That's the key to success. And share it with your family. Share it with your friends. Share it with your community. It feels much better when you find something great and you're able to share it so other people can experience greatness as well. That's what makes life go round. Having your family, friends, and community around you experiencing great things, because going back to it, you've eliminated doubt. You've eliminated doubt, and now you're addicted to success. Well, yeah, Derek, I want to be addicted to success. Heck yeah, I do. Okay, great, good for you. I hope you do. But you have to get rid of doubt first. You have to get rid of doubt. It's not just saying, okay, I have no doubt I'm going to be successful. You don't have to say it. You'll know it when you don't have any doubt. You'll know it. You'll feel it. It'll be in your stomach. And only you knows that. Oh, it's okay to have butterflies and be nervous about things here or there. It's perfectly natural. Sometimes those things are there for a reason, to kind of keep us in check, to make sure we don't do something silly. When we go for adventures and we have no doubt we're going to be successful, these little intuitive moments that tell us, maybe pump the brakes a little bit. This may not be the path we want. It's okay to evaluate. It's okay to understand that Not everything is just, 100 miles an hour and just keep going because this is fun. You're an intelligent, logical person. See, you'll balance out logic with adventure to do things. You'll say, let's do this. It makes sense. Or let's not do this. It doesn't make sense. Well, let's get away from this because it doesn't feel right. And let's move over here because it does feel right. So we're going to move from something that doesn't feel right to something that does feel right in order to advance our success path. And I have no doubt that I made the right decision. I had no doubt I made a correct decision not to do something. I have no doubt that I moved in the direction that feels like the best fit for me. Okay? So today is about feeling that doubt and getting rid of doubt. Getting rid of your success doubt. Okay? You don't have to get rid of doubt because, like I said, if you feel something doesn't feel right, you've got that doubt. That's there. That's why it's there. But you got to get rid of the doubt that you can be successful. You have to get rid of that doubt because no matter who you are, where you come from, what you're currently doing, if you can dream and you can imagine something, maybe you don't know where your direction is. Maybe you're just totally lost and you want to gravitate towards success. You just don't know where. I would say that you need to broaden your horizons, open up your mind a little bit and start looking at people that you respect and admire. That's the reason that I say, hey, have mentors. Learn from people. All it takes is a little bit of spark here or a little spark there to go, yeah, that looks like fun. Yeah, that looks like something I can do. But see, success is learning. And there's excitement in learning when you're looking for your spiritual path. Even that's is exciting. When you're looking for your success path, you must be like an archaeologist. Archaeologist doesn't go out and start digging and thinking, man, this is crap. I hate doing this. I wish I could just find an old skull somewhere, some bones. Geez, let me hurry up and find some bones. No, the act of discovery, the act of digging, the act of searching, that's the excitement. And then occasionally you get you get a payoff. I found a bone from a Tyrannosaurus, whatever. But joy in the motion, joy in the doing, joy in the being in the moment, knowing that you're doing the right thing, just knowing that you've got something ahead of you and you're working on it should be adventurous, should be fun. Just know that your journey and your purpose should be one of happiness. Your journey and your purpose should be one of complete fulfillment. You don't have to wait till you discover that bone to be fulfilled. The act of searching should be fulfilling. All right, guys, thanks so much. I think I'm going to leave it there. I think hopefully I'll hammer it home a little bit of what I'm talking about in the fact that get rid of the doubt. Have no doubt that your success can be solidified, can be yours, can be recognized. And the act of searching should be fulfilling in and of itself. Lead a happy life. Yesterday's gone. You ain't getting it back. You're not going to get yesterday back. It's gone. All you can do is be happy now. You can't be happy tomorrow. Tomorrow hasn't happened. You can't be happy yesterday. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow hadn't happened. So what's left? Now. Be happy now. Be happy with what you're doing. I am your host, Derek Lane. I appreciate you being with me on another edition of the Fast Lane Podcast for Success. iTunes, iHeart, Google Play, iTunes, YouTube, whatever. It's all out there. Find me, like, and share. Find me, like, and share. I appreciate you very much and have a wonderful, wonderful journey.